Hello, 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 hello. Oof. I'm running late. My bad. This week has been very classic, Bunny, hasn't it? Give me a couple of seconds as I tweet, as always. I refuse to say I refuse to change it. The URL is still twitter.com, so I feel valid in saying tweet. How's everyone doing? Hope you're okay. I am very sleepy. I'm gonna see how it goes today. I was really looking forward to this, so I still want to be able to stream, but we'll see how far we get today. Let's see. Take 2 with cute Dragon Boy. Will things be different since it's the second timer? Thinking face. Oh no. The right emoji is so important. Now, Saint Spell. Oh, okay. I thought I typed the same thing as my title, which I normally try not to do. Oh, sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Alright. Making sure I did not do it wrong. Yes, correct. Okay, now technically, I think it should go pretty smoothly because I already know what's going to happen. So, this should go as planned, right? Right? Alright. As always, I cannot hear the game, so apologies if I overlap or anything. Please let me know if the volume is okay. Because I can't hear it, so I only find out once I hear the VOD. But let's go. We load. Wait, is it load or start? I think I start. Let's start. Alright, here we go again. Into this title. Now, I don't think I'll do names or anything too different. Oh, whoops. Yes. I still... let's choose some different classes. Let's see. Healing. Potions. I'm thinking... we did practical and we did combat last time, but they didn't really help us out with anything. So how about... astrology and history of magic. Oh boy, our schedule is looking really... like there's a lot going on. We're gonna have a lot of free time, aren't we? Maybe instead of astrology, we can do alchemy. Okay, that kind of gives it more balance. I think that's pretty good. I still want to do Polaris because it's blue. Alright, that should be good. Let's go. Huzzah! Here we go again. You make your way down the halls of the Grand Conservatory with a fluttering heart. The new student welcoming committee worker kindly greets you, helping you check into your dorm. Aha, the blue dorm! Reaching your dorm room, you begin to settle in. You can't wait to see what Saint Spell has in store. Sure can't. Today is Monday. Ooh, Intelligence 3. You have alchemy. Go to class? Yes! Wait a second, it didn't give me the chance to like... oh wait, no, that was before. Who would you like to approach? Okay. You know, I appreciate that they made it so big, but I still can't quite distinguish who is who. I think we've met him. I think we've met most of these. Or some of these. Let's meet someone we haven't met yet. Early in the week, your professor had sent you a message. As a new student, you would need assistance on the upcoming class project. Is Bunny asking Alucane for help? Who? The new student. Whoa, looks like she is. Man, I wish I could get Alucane to help me. That's a guaranteed A right there. Ooh. Ha, yeah right, in your dreams. You managed to overhear some classmates whispering, steeling yourself to ask this Alucane, the big Q. Ooh, he's pretty. Alucane lifts their head at the source of your sound of your approach, stilling the movement of their quill. They don't open their eyes. Hello. The professor said to work with someone on the project. Could I work with you? They look a bit annoyed. You hold your breath. As long as you pull your weight, try not to wait. Hold on. As long as you pull your weight, try not to waste my time. I'll, take that as a yes? You can count on that. You take a seat next to Alucane, half studying and half watching them study. You notice that despite writing so fervently, they never opened their eyes, even once. With great power comes great responsibility. What a stupid saying. Huh? Transmute gold. Huh? The professor goes on, caught up in his spiel. If you can craft gold, then you deserve it. That's hard work right there. Somehow it seems personal for the professor. I'll say, this guy, transmute gold. Wouldn't that cause inflation or something? You're not sure what sort of lesson, much less a moral one, you're supposed to be learning here. And there the time goes. You have some free time until your next class. What do you do? I would go to the fields, but never bodes well for me. Let's go cook. I'm scared of the forest now. Cook something. You accidentally drop a pan whilst trying to make a sunny side. You can feel your charisma increasing. I like how charisma increases when you mess up in the kitchen. It's noon. Who do you want to spend lunchtime with? Oh shoot, I don't have a choice. I'm gonna end up on another route, aren't I? Sure, we won't waste it. You look for a quiet place to rest during lunch and head off into the infirmary, hoping to take a nap. Alucane is here as well, as a favor to the head nurse. They glance up, eyes still closed, noticing your entrance. What are you doing in here? I don't feel well. I wanted to find a quiet place to rest. I wanted to see you. That's kind of forward, isn't it? I wanted to find a quiet place to rest. They give a nodding. Have you eaten yet? With the hour almost over, Alucane offers you some of their food. I don't recommend skipping lunch. I cannot stand the sound of people's stomachs growling during class. Oh, he's sweet. You have some free time until your next class. This is like university. What do? I go back and I cook. Cook something. You accidentally drop a pan again. You can feel your charisma increasing. Hello, welcome. I thought I saw a message. You have history of magic. What do I... Of course I'm going to class. Let's see who we bump into here. Who would you like to approach? There he is! Aha, I found him. While sending a chill... Oh no! While sending a chill down your spine, a random entity flies past your head. By the time you turn around, it is no longer in sight. I think death is coming. What? Did something big just... Oh wait. You suppose this kind of circumstance is quite normal around here. There's some others around, but it doesn't seem like they noticed anything. You hear a shushing sound from nearby and turn to see a pair of glistening yet cold eyes staring at you. He places a finger in front of his lips, signaling you to remain silent. Oh, this is how we always meet him. When you look more closely, you realize his expression is that of pleading. Please, be quiet for a bit. Nodding, you keep silent, slowly understanding the situation when a spirit floats past. What's more, the spirit looks angry. As the spirit floats further away, you face the person in question properly, raising an eyebrow in curiosity. It seems like he catches on to the signal. Unlike a moment ago, he's now looking everywhere but at you. Though curious, you figure that he doesn't need to share if he doesn't want to. However, he eventually climbs out of his hiding spot. Oh, that's no problem. It might have got caught because I have some... actually, I'm not sure, but... It is! Hello, welcome! Oh. This is... I only started... Sorry, I was like half in thought as I was reading your message, but... This game is so silly. This is the second time I've played it, and I have a specific route I'm trying to go for that hopefully I will succeed this time. Well, thank you so much for dropping by. Pardon me for my rudeness. Thank you for keeping my cover. Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to explain your situation if you don't want to, by the way. Thank you, thank you. His eyes glisten again when he hears that. This time, they aren't as cold as before. Oh, I forgot to mention it. By the way, if it wasn't obvious from the title, I am trying to go for this very cute dragon boy. I don't know why. Somehow I was unsuccessful last time, but this time I am determined. He lets out a small laugh as if he's finally relieved of some pent-up tension. Nonetheless, thank you. I'm Hui. Sorry that we had to meet in such a informal situation. No apologies needed, Hui. I'm Bunny. You're cut off as the dragon anima suddenly turns his body away. You turn around as well to see the angered spirit again. It probably heard your conversation. I'll see you around. Hui speaks in a calm and cool manner, as if he isn't being chased by a vengeful creature. You're impressed. After his goodbye, he dashes away as quickly as he entered the scene. He is so pretty. Hopefully this time, we'll get to see the good ending. To create a refuge to rekindle the fires of magic, the humans and anima severed the gateways between realms except for one. The last doorway over which the legendary magical conservatory, Saint Spell, where we guard and stand today. Through this last bond between human and anima, magic still trickles from the alternate realm into the world of man. Like their ancestors before them, humans and anima still practice the partnership that saved them long ago in hopes of someday destroying the Umbra and Retribution. Each gateway is guarded by a magical conservatory, and all those blessed with magic are sworn to protect it like we do here. Saint Spell is the first and oldest of all these institutions, and we seek to teach you the true power of the bonds that guard us from the dark. Oh, I thought I was being quizzed again. I don't do well when they quiz me. It's now after school hours. Extracurriculars are now in session. What do you do? I'm gonna go to the library. I usually just do two things, and I still don't bump into Hui. Hui? You're in the library. Ooh, study. Read. Unorganize the books. Work study. Receive tutoring. Work on your past... Okay, Alokane is cute. I would like to work on his route another time. But this time, we are going to work study. You tap your fingers to pass the time behind the checkout counter, absent-mindedly watching the ducked heads of students as they pore over their notes and books. You feel like a good student. Oh, you find Danae staring intensely at a bookshelf. Hello. ... Excuse me? ... You tap Danae's shoulder. Whack! Danae has a coughing fit in her panic. Are you alright? Yes, I'm Perfectly fine. Hairball. Definitely a hairball. She was panicked. Or... Oh, that was not the right one. Okay, I thought that would give me a different option. Hold on. Or you could just admit you were startled. I was not. That reaction kind of says otherwise. Oh boy. No. That's all you got? Oh, this is getting worse. I wasn't startled. So you rather I believe you eat hair? Okay. I was startled. I was startled! Shh, this is a library. Beep. So why were you glaring up at the bookcase? I was trying to look for a book, but I think it's all the way up there. The short life is unfair. I can get it. Then why haven't you? And why are you being so sassy, main character Bunny? Someone's using the ladder. Oh, I thought you meant you could get it without the ladder. I can do that too. How? By climbing the shelf. Offer your assistance. Do not challenge her. Well, since we don't have the ladder at the moment, maybe I can help? How can you help? You use me as a ladder? I use you as a ladder? Either way, we'd probably get the book. I'll use you. Come here, please. I know exactly where the book is. Oh, whoops. Alright. You allow Deny to climb onto your back. You are... Oh, whoops. You are... Hold on. I want to see what happens. Deny falls to the shelf but can't seem to grab the book no matter what. Darn, we're too short. Okay, sometimes my game does this. Where it just goes back. This is the short life. How will I study my runes now? That's what you wanted to study? Yes. I saw a book on the bottom shelf about runes. Are you serious? You two are then caught by the librarian who hands out a detention. Oh my god, that was so fun. It's now evening. You have some free time before the day ends. Where are you gonna go cook? Or just cook. You become a slightly more well-rounded person. You can feel your charisma increasing. I do need to increase my strength, don't I? So today I only had one successful Hui counter. But now hopefully I can eat lunch with him. Today is Tuesday. You have healing. Go to class. Oh boy. Who would you like to approach? Please be there, please be there, please be there, please be there. He's not there. I remembered wrong. Not again. Okay. So, we have met the very cute clock boy. We have met him. I don't remember what he is. I'm sorry. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hold on. There is Bugbear. Which one is Bugbear? I don't want to meet Bugbear. Bugbear Saint Spell. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally pick him. What does he look like? No, give me his gallery. Oh my god, I almost picked him. Okay. I don't want to pick Bugbear. How about him? You see a student searching for something, seemingly distressed. Help them. Is everything alright? The individual pauses in their search, vibrant red eyes meeting yours. I'm looking for my wand. A frown crosses their features as they respond briefly, soon turning back to their search. I lost it and class is starting soon, so... They add, voice trailing off, perhaps implying they don't have time to talk. You blink a couple of times. Let me help you then. What does it look like? They look at you with a hint of surprise, but they hardly seem upset by the offer. It's like a little doggy thing. It's made out of wood. Huh? Doggy? Dog thingy? You aren't sure what you're expecting, but it wasn't quite that. It seems a little too simple to be a wand. Well, regardless. Alright, you got it. You get low to the ground, searching around and under objects for the wooden dog thingy. Minutes trickle by, but you eventually manage to find a small dog figurine. Picking it up, you turn it in your hand, examining it. It's small enough to fit within your palm, made of a cream and dark gray wood, and surprisingly soft. This couldn't possibly be a wand. Could it? As you ponder the figurine, your search partner pipes up. You found it! Thank you, seriously. You blink in mild surprise as you hand it over to them. It's no problem at all. Oh shoot, forgot to introduce myself. I'm Phoenix. What's your name? Bunny. Well, Bunny, I'll pay you back for this sometime. Promise. They leave a wave wooden dog wand thingy in hand. No, I did this. Effects of glycolytic inhibition on intracellular sodium and potassium content and lactate production with cellular viability measured by LDH release. The researchers also examined the effect disruption of oxidative phosphorylation had on sodium and potassium content. Inhibition of oxidative phosphorylation was caused by carbonylation M-chlorophenylhydrazone, CCCP, an ionophore that allows protons to move freely through membranes. No correlation between potassium... No correlation between sodium and potassium content in oxidative phosphorylation was found. Yep, I can't pronounce it. It was... This is the second time I've seen this, and I still cannot read it properly. The information... Oh no! Hold on. Let me save. Really quick, really quick. I have a lot of saves. This is my second run. Is important for maintaining normal... Facilitates membrane, impedes the function, is regulated. No correlation. Inhibition of oxidative... and then allows to... Inhibition... was found. It does not impede, is regulated by, facilitates. I'm guessing. ... Are you in the right class? Nope, I'm not. I am curious. Which one is the right one? Oh my god. Okay, so... I have picked this one. I have picked this one. So now everyone can find out. It is this one. Is important. That whole passage suggests that glycolysis is important for maintaining normal sodium and potassium levels in skeletal muscles. Did we actually know that? No. But through the power of the back button, we have learned. This is the answer. Wow, you somehow managed to get that question right. You can feel your intelligence increasing. No. Is it valid? I think so. Sometimes intelligence is just knowing the right way to proceed with things. You have some free time. Okay, what do I do? We're gonna go study. We can go to the forest. But the forest is scary. But I never bump into Hui in the... Okay, we'll try it this time, and if he's not there, from now on, I'll go to the forest. You're in the library. We will study. The smell of books is comforting as you scratch away at your notes. A cozy atmosphere helps you focus on your work for alchemy. You can feel your intelligence increasing. You feel like a better student. Oh no, oh okay. Okay, so it's not Hui, but it's someone else that we've never met before. You approach a scaled and finned woman. You are? I'm Bunni Aria. I was very confused. She offers you a polite, clawed handshake. Skyla Vice, how's Polaris? Is there anything I can help you with? Are you a new student, perhaps? She looks at you expectantly. Yes, I am. Let me be one of the first then to welcome you to Saint Spell. I'm sure you'll find yourself comfortable here. She gives a small smile, eyes twinkling. Ooh. Very true. I will say she stands out. I think I know which little sprite she is, but she has one of the most interesting and I would say contrasting colored designs so far. She's very pretty. The research facilities and professors at the school are world class, as I'm sure you are already aware. Quite the draw, wouldn't you agree? Agree. Why not? Because, I mean, who doesn't want to learn from a distinguished professors? Skyla's face is positively beaming. Your eyes, they burn. I am positively delighted to hear you think so. Oh, how thrilling this must all be for you. What are you here to study? What is your concentration? House? Have you joined any clubs yet? Work study plans? She rambles on, picking up speed. Oh, she's cute. You have to stop her before it's too late and you're stuck here longer than planned. Oh, I actually have to get going now, but it was nice meeting you. Alright, it's lunch. It was a great encounter. Now, we are going to meet Hui. You've been thinking about Hui recently. His introduction was really one of a kind. Because you don't know him well, it just makes him all the more interesting. I wonder if he's free for lunch. It takes you a little while of walking until you spot the familiar tuft of white hair poking out from behind a tree. That's him! What is he doing so far away from the main building? He hasn't noticed you yet. You tiptoe over and peek over his shoulder to spy on him. Unsurprisingly, he's reading. This is why I keep going to the library, but I cannot find him. Are you always reading something sketchy? Oh. Bunny, I didn't see you. What brings you here? He closes the book with one hand, making a loud flap sound. Was he reading something strange? I wanted to see if you're up for lunch? I should be the one asking you that. He points to a stone table under a tree. It's a little mossy, but it looks clean enough to show that it is often used. There are some containers of food already arranged on top of the stone. You hold up a package of sandwiches. Is that filling enough? You shrug. I sure hope so. Hui nods. What are you doing out here anyway? I wanted to have lunch somewhere quiet. Let's eat together then. Alright. Like, I will say, because I've played this route before, I already know which direction I'm going in. But I would just like to say, who wants to say I would like to return to civilization? Like, he has the very nice table. He clearly enjoyed himself. You came looking for him. I'm just saying. Alright, but you've got to tell me what you're doing here out of so many places. Hui, I always change my mind internally how to pronounce his name. Hui smiles at you. The air here, it's much fresher. Is there a big difference? Maybe. Maybe? He nods. It makes it easier to focus. He taps the book cover. You continue to have lunch together as if it was normal to do so in this kind of setting. Huzzah! We got another successful Hui encounter. You have some free time. What do you do? We're gonna go see if I can do a work study. Cook something. You become a slightly more yeah, I keep increasing my charisma. I'm gonna be like a chicken. You have potions. Go to class? Yes, I think this is another class with Hui. Who would you like to approach? Please be there. Please be there. Please be there. He's not there. What does he take? Cryptozoology? Astrology? We've met him. We've met him. We've met him. We met him and her, Danae. We've met pretty much everyone, so let's see who... Oh, I think I've met him, but I'm not sure. Did I meet him or did I meet him? Sometimes I get them confused because I have only done it once before. Let's... Oh, wait. Who would you like to approach? What if I don't approach anyone? But then that's a waste. Let's just meet someone. This might take me on the friendship route again. Oh no, it's French. Hi! Welcome, Perinkle! No worries, no worries. I'm having kind of a tough time here. Trying to meet Hui. I hope you're enjoying your trip though. I now have to channel all my French that I learned from my Oshi stream. Bonjour. I don't think I've seen you around before. You find yourself face to face with a brightly dressed man. Despite the school's dress code of neutrals, he has added several areas of color into his outfit. A green vest rests snugly across a broad chest and a set of shoulders. His white uniform shirt is unbuttoned to reveal pale skin and a peek at what is clearly muscle beneath. His boots have mismatched spats in cotton candy pink and blue. Perhaps the most interesting component of his ensemble is the strange choice of assemblies. Oh no, I hope it's the good kind of tired and sore. In place of normal buttons, his shirt has what looks to be peppermints, while his vest boasts a colorful array of gumballs. He sounds like an elf. Upon his fingers, he wears gold rings topped with tiny rock candy crystals in place of gemstones. For some reason, that sounds like it would hurt if you were like to shake his hand. His hair is bright orange and his eyes are a deep sea green with a small beauty mark beneath the right one. You briefly wonder if the candy bedecking his outfit is actually edible. Hi, welcome. I don't normally do shoutouts, and I don't like to pronounce things because I am not confident in how I would pronounce it. Instead, I would just say happy birthday to your friend. Though his appearance is anything but conventional, his smile is kind and pleasant. There is a comforting warmth in his gaze as he meets yours. Placing a hand over his heart, he offers a short bow as he introduces himself. I'm Darcy Levick, the RA for House Sirius. You are? I'm Bunny. I am glad to say happy birthday, but if I am not confident in saying someone's name, I just will not say it. Because I don't want to accidentally mess it up. It's a pleasure to meet you, Bunny. Welcome to our magical academy. I hope to see you around campus more. If you ever need help with anything, feel free to find me. I'm often in the gardens. With another smile, he leaves you to continue on your way. In today's class, you're handling a love potion. Oh no, not again. The ruby pink liquid shimmers ominously, and you're careful to not spill any as you hold the beaker up to your eye level to read the meniscus. ... What were you thinking? You quickly wave any strange thoughts away. It's now after school hours. Extracurriculars are now in session. What do you do? Well... Hold on. I have not bumped into him once. Maybe I'll go here. Maybe I'll cook something. Work study. You assist the chefs in preparing for dinner. You hope they don't notice you put salt in instead of sugar. You can feel your charisma increasing. You feel like a better student. Oh, there he is! Yes! 2 encounters in one day! You are on kitchen duty today, and lo and behold, the dragon anima is also on shift. You couldn't help but notice how his giant and extravagant horns stand out in the relatively enclosed kitchen. His white hair almost appears iridescent under the lights. You know, you look some kind of... Hui glances at you. Some kind of... Nothing. I don't think we should call him a moose. Like, does it kind of... Yes, should we say it? Probably not. Hui continues chopping the cabbages, humming something to himself. He definitely doesn't seem like the best cook, as the cabbage slivers are all in non-uniform sizes. It turns for the worse when he starts smashing the huge kitchen knife. Oh god, he's murdering the poor vegetable. Let me help you with that. Okay. Real talk here. Someone who dropped the pan twice and mixed up salt and sugar. Maybe her skill is in chopping? I don't know. It feels kind of like... Are you sure you're the best person to help them with that? I'm just saying. You take over his station and demonstrate, forming your fists into the shape of a paw before cutting at the vegetable swiftly. I didn't know people really did that. Wow, you're rather skilled at this. I've done this from time to time. The rest of the session goes on uneventfully. It's now the evening. You have some free time before the day ends. Okay, we're not going to the forest, oh, whoops. I keep feeling I accidentally do something wrong. We'll go here. You're in the library. Let's just read. I'm supposed to work on my class project, aren't I? What to read today? Your fingers flip through the pages of Board Bart Bondline. You can feel your intelligence increasing. I'm a weak chicken at this point. Dang. Actually, I should probably do some like... Tuesday is now over. Should really get to some working out. Today's Wednesday. You have alchemy. Go to class? Yes. Who would you like to approach? Okay, so... Hui is not here. So I will approach Alucane because we're supposed to work on a project together. You try to find Alucane, but the professor is already starting their lesson, making you hastily take a random seed. And so the reaction when the atoms comes together appears as a... Hey, Aria. Yes? Can you light a diamond on fire? Can you light a diamond on fire? I've never thought of this question. No? Because you use a laser. I think... Let me think. How do you refine a diamond? I can't remember if you use fire to polish and refine a diamond. Or... Because you use a laser to cut the diamond. A diamond is one of the hardest materials in the world. No? If I'm wrong, I'm gonna have so many questions. And you would be wrong. I was wrong. I would know. That's how my wedding ring went. My wedding ring went. ... So you got the question wrong. You feel like you're still learning a lot today. At least about your professor. Now I must look this up. We must do our research. Can you light a diamond on fire? Although, it requires a higher temperature to burn, it does indeed burn via normal carbon combustion. You can even burn diamond in a regular flame if you are patient and conditions are right. That is so okay. Alright, okay, so apparently you can burn a diamond. We have learned something new today, not just in the game. I agree. Something you didn't know you needed to know, but The more you know. I should make that like one of my effects on my screen. The more you know. You have some free time until your next class. What do? Okay, every time we've gone to the library, we've met a cute girl. And I don't mind meeting cute girls, but we're trying to meet a cute dragon boy. Okay, I'll take a shot. We'll go to the forest. If this is dangerous. You are in the forest. Eat questionable shrooms. How about exercise? You take a nice hike through the trees, being careful to not trip over the gnarled roots. You can feel your strength increasing. Good, we need at least one. You catch sight of a pink hat. It's the gardener. This was the man I wanted to talk to in the first round, but I found out he was a locked love interest and I could never meet him. I actually tried and he just always ran away. You catch sight of a pink hat. You feel that you've seen it before, perhaps in a dream or another timeline. Oh, hey there, stranger. We meet again, don't we? Aren't you the school gardener? You got the wrong person. Aren't you the school gardener? The what? No, well, no, I'm a student. I just have work study there. Sorry, my mistake. Sorry, all good. Did you ever talk to them flowers like I suggested? Okay, I want to say no because I did not talk to the flowers, but you don't say I'm not crazy. Yeah, actually, let's just not freak out someone who remembers everything we do, even though we don't remember them apparently. Hey, how'd it go? Wait, that was so cute. He reminded me of Bokudo. Any hot gossip? What's said to the flowers stays with the flowers. Wow, you're our best buds now, huh? Tight? No room for Titus. Those puns are terrible. Yeah, but not too shabby of an introduction. I finally learned his name. His name is Titus. Hi, Titus. Titus Brome. Nice to meet ya. Laugh. Roll your eyes. Laugh. Oh yeah, we gotta be pals. I would love to be friends with you. Let's hang out sometime. This was an unexpected boon. I'm not even upset I didn't get to hang out with Hui. I learned the gardener's name. It's noon. Who do you want to spend lunchtime with? Okay, as much as I want to pick him now that he is an option, we are here for one man. From afar, you see a familiar face. Ah, it's just Hui. He appears to be rather deep in thought. You almost felt guilty diverting his attention right now. You walk towards him anyway. He may even need some company. Hello. Hey, what's up? He replies promptly and politely while smiling. A perfect reflection of what one would expect him to be. Not much. You seem to be thinking very hard. Anything going on? ... He keeps quiet for a few beats, as if piecing his words together. ... I may have encountered a slight problem. It's been bugging me for a while. It was one of the problems from class. I'm not too sure if there's a better method to solve it. For which class? Maybe I can help? Practical Magic 101. No! Dang it! I said I wanted to take that class and then I thought I mixed up which ones were... shoot. I should have kept that class in my schedule. No! To be honest, you're still getting the hang of this magical school thing. ... Wanna talk me through it instead? Maybe we'll get an idea just by discussing out loud. It's on the fundamental physics for magic subtopic, the one on calculating the curvature of spells for aiming. Have you an idea about how to go about it? Okay, I will say, in my previous run, I used in this household we share one brain cell, which was still a good answer. It was very accurate, but I learned the true, because I had to double check why I wasn't able to get Hui. It's a good end, so I do know the answer, and it's vectorization. I will just leave a disclaimer that I found out, I looked up the answer. I think vectorization is the best way to do it efficiently. We don't have to do manual calculations individually, but we can still get a precise list of answers. Hui nods at your answer. I've considered that method as well, for similar reasons, but I wasn't too sure. Knowing someone who thinks the same way is reassuring. Thanks, I think I'll do it this way too. With that, you proceed to have a short conversation about the moss growing in the classrooms and other random things. No, Practical Magic 101! Shoot. You have some free time until your next class. What do you do? What do I do? Eeny, meeny, miny, toe. Oh, whoops. What do you do? I think we'll go... We'll probably go back to the forest, because that's the best way to bump into him. No. You are in the forest. Exercise. We do not eat questionable shrooms. You take a nice hike through the trees, being careful to not trip over the gnarled roots. You can feel your strength increasing. Now we're less of a weak chicken. You're spaced out as you make your way around, wide-eyed in the new setting as you try to learn the campus. So there is the... and over there... Thud! Out of nowhere, you feel an impact to your face. A hand flies up to your nose to clutch at what feels like the onset of a nosebleed. Clearly opening your eyes, you see is that a pair of horns? Ouch. Sorry about that. These horns don't have eyes, so it's kind of hard to see what's going on. You look curiously at the horned anima, listening to his upbeat speaking. I haven't seen you around before. My name's Billy Fawn, but everyone calls me Billy. You take a hand away from your bruised nose to offer it. I'm Bunny. Billy shakes your hand very enthusiastically. So are you a new student or something? Yeah, I'm new. I just arrived at campus not long ago. Was trying to note down the directions a bit. Oh really? Where are you from? I'm in Bellatrix if you ever want to find me for some help. Not anywhere special, but this place is crazy. It's gonna take me forever to learn everything. He laughs. It's really different here, ain't it? I'm from a gold village in the mountains. There's a whole lot less mountains here, but the towers are an okay substitute. A gold village, huh? You nod curiously. Oh, actually, I gotta go now, but it was nice meeting ya. You wave as he departs as quickly as he arrived. He's cute. Meeting so many people and none of them are the dragon. You have potions. Go to class? I have no choice. Who would you like to approach? No! I swear to God. We'll talk to the French man again. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Greetings, Bunny. It seems we keep running into each other these days. Yeah, it does. Are you following me? Are you kidding me? Hey. You may be called main character. It does not mean you are the main character. Okay? Calm yourself. Cool your jets. Why are you wanting to say these things? Yeah, it does. It's nice to see you, Darcy. Perhaps fate has something in store for us. He laughs at his own statement before looking contemplative. Do you believe in fate, Bunny? I've always found the idea so interesting that we may have destined encounters with certain people in our lives. A delicate red string connecting two people, tugging at each end to guide them back to each other again and again for some greater unknown purpose. Yes, I do. I actually do. He seems pleased to hear that, stepping closer and leaning in as if about to share a secret with you. Oh, hey, personal boundaries. Bubble, personal bubble, 6 feet. With careful gentleness, he takes a hold of your hand, turning it over so that your palm faces upwards. He traces his finger down the length of your pinky. I have a feeling there's a string tied between us both from your finger to mine. It's in our stars to keep meeting like this. I look forward to seeing what the universe has planned. He releases your hand just as quickly as he takes it, stepping away and breaking the silent hush that has fallen between you. If you're free sometime, you should stop by the gardens in the afternoon. I'm usually having tea there. I'd love for you to join me. It takes you a moment to recover, but when you do, you manage to get out an answer. I'll come by sometime. He smiles at that innocently, all the intensity from before gone as if it had been a dream. I hope to see you there soon. I actually forgot, one of the places I can meet Hui is in the gardens. I should go. Toadstool, fey hair, mugwort, and the tears of 10 elves. The ingredients are quite sinister, as this is a sinister potion. From whom stool do we need? Shoot. I said the words out loud and then it just... The word, like, my eyes recognized the words. My mouth said the words. But my brain did not retain what those words were. The instinct is always toadstool. I don't want to consider what others we would need. From whose hair do we need? Of what wort do we need? Mugwort. And lastly, the tears we need. 10. Correct, false, correct, and correct. Okay, it was Faye's hair. Such a potion will inflict the victim of extremely foul bowel movements. You can feel your intelligence increasing. Hey, I still got 3 right. Not too bad. I guess it was Elle's tears. It's now after school hours. Extracurriculars are now in session. What do you do? Okay. Oh, let's go cook. Work study. You assist the chefs in preparing for dinner. Though you nearly burned down the facilities, the barbecue tonight is extra crispy. You can feel your charisma increasing. You feel like a better student. ... Not watching your surroundings properly, you bump into another's shoulder. Looking up, you see a familiar face. You quickly put some space between them and clear your throat. Hi there. You? Wait, why are you so awkward? Hello, Bunny. How have your classes been? I feel like my brain is going to explode from all of the new material. There's a small chuckle from Hui. Someone looks entertained. I may know how to help you with that. Oh? What about a friendly round of pop quiz? I'll give you some questions and you answer them. You could see the smile growing a little bit wider on his face. He's definitely teasing. You feel slightly flustered. Wouldn't that make it worse? Rather than reading over your notes, wouldn't it be more effective to apply the material instead? He has a point. Understanding is better than blindly cramming. But are you in the mood for a random trivia quiz? Of course you are! You smirk to counter her smile, placing a hand on your hip. Where is this confidence coming from? Bring it on! And so your game begins. Hui would throw a question at you, and you try to answer it as quickly as possible. You're able to answer most of his questions, but there are times where you have to think a little longer about his words. How do we concoct a smell to make distractive air bubbles? Wait, it's, slime condensate? That was the answer to the previous question. He raises a brow at you. It is a small gesture, but it makes your train of thought scramble about even more. Keep trying. The nectar from a shimmering moonflower. Wrong again, Bunny. You bite your lip, trying your best to bite down your pride. You were doing so well up till now. Are you alright? You seem troubled. His expression changes from the smile to a more worried look. There was something about this softer countenance that makes your frustrations melt away instantly. I know the professor already explained this topic earlier, but I really can't remember the answer. Maybe your brain has already gone past the point of overheating. I know mine has. It really is difficult learning things now that your classmates have seemed to grown up with and master years ago. That's fine. You did really well so far, Bunny. Do you feel any better about that brain explosion? You can't help but giggle hearing him say the words brain explosion. It doesn't seem to fit his personality, so it catches you off guard. A little bit better. Thanks, Hui. You're welcome. If you ever need any more pop quizzes or maybe a study buddy, I'm always there to help. I'll keep that in mind. Yatta! I think. Honestly, I don't know. I usually think I'm doing pretty well and then we get like a friendship ending, so... It's now the evening. You have some free time before the day ends. Where should we go? This is the garden. This is the forest. I wonder who we'll meet in the... garden? You are at the gardens. You wander around the gardens a bit, appreciating the beauty of the flowers. You can feel your charisma increasing. Oh my goodness, here he is. I see you decided to take me up on my offer. I did not. You said afternoon, sir. This is evening. Please take a seat. You're greeted by the sight of a table set for tea time. Oh, I like this. A tablecloth, a tiered cake stand decorated with sandwiches and scones, saucers and cups, the whole works. Darcy picks up the teapot and fills a second teapot he seemed to have prepared already. The liquid fills the pretty porcelain slowly, a beautiful blood orange hue. Were you expecting me? Would you be impressed if I said yes? He laughs a little before shaking his head no. Usually I keep extra sets with me, just in case someone happens to drop by. Here, today's flavor is orange hibiscus. Feel free to help yourself to any of the desserts as well. You pick up the teacup and take a sip. The tea is citrusy with a floral note. If foresight isn't your magic, what is? I see you're curious. My magic is in fact in front of you. Well, these are baked from scratch, but my affinity is sweet magic. Ooh, tasty. I can craft anything I've seen and tasted myself. That's really amazing. Why? That's not really useful in combat? Okay, maybe he's a support-oriented person. Or maybe he makes explosive cakes. How can you be... This is why I didn't used to play dating sims, because I was always like this. I don't understand. That's really amazing. Can you make me something? Thank you. I feel like it's not as useful as some, but it's certainly good for all my friends who love sweets. And yes, of course. What would you like? Oh shoot, this is hard. I am personally, I don't know about you guys, chat. What would you guys like? Because I love tiramisu. I also love chocolate mousse. So between chocolate mousse and tiramisu, I'm having a really hard time. Hi Ray, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to get Hui's route for the second time. I did not get it the first time around. I still don't know how. And I'm kind of nervous that I won't get it this time. I think I've mentioned it, but I keep bumping into other people even though I keep going to places I hear that he's supposed to be in. So I'm kind of nervous. None of the options matter. Yeah, that's okay. I personally wanted to ask chat if anyone had a preference between chocolate mousse and tiramisu because I love both. I think I'll pick tiramisu. I actually just ate some earlier today. He pulls out what looks like a rock candy stick, but it turns out to be his wand. After looking thoughtful, he waves the wand. A shower of pink and blue sparkles fill the air. Slowly, the dessert you requested forms, down to every last detail. You watched, amazed, as it finished materializing on a cute pink plate. He hands the tiramisu over before putting away his wand. And it's edible? Why don't you give it a try? Your first nibbles are hesitant before devolving into rapid bites. Tiramisu is soon demolished. It tastes just as if it were homemade. You find yourself feeling very content. Was it a side effect of the magic? The conversation continues in light tones as you two enjoy your tea and desserts. Darcy seems to be happy that you're here. You think to yourself you might drop by again sometime. I don't mind meeting other very cute people. Everyone here is very cute, but we are here on a mission. Wednesday is now over. Today is Thursday. You have healing. Go to class? I have to. Who would you like to approach? No! I swear to God, I'm gonna... If I have to do his route for a third time, I'm gonna have words with myself. I didn't do all of them. I did like... The thing is, I did 75% of them. I did end up checking. I did 75% of his interactions, and I kept trying to go to places that were listed for him. Like, I went to the kitchen, I went to the garden, I went to the forest, and I couldn't finish the route. So I don't think I'm gonna finish it this time either, because I have less interactions with him this time than I did last time. Ah, no. What happens? Actually, I'm gonna try something. What happens when I don't meet anyone? Today we're doing a live demonstration. Oh, reticulated python, sir. I see you've sustained some injuries. Come here, I'll heal you right up. Now students, watch closely here. So I can pick no interactions. I have some free time. What am I gonna do? I'll go to the garden. Oh, no, I picked forest. You're in the forest. Exercise. You take a nice hike through the trees, being careful to not trip over the gnarled roots. You can feel your strength increasing. Oh, it's a bunny man. A large anima standing around as a thief in thought. I keep bumping into literally every person except the person I want to talk to. Greet? Yes. Must be polite. Hello. His ears quirk up in curiosity, glancing over once before his eyes dart away. It seems like he's ignoring you or contemplating something. He's very cute. Try again? Yes. Hello? His ears quirk again, but this time he looks a little flustered. He looks around quickly to check if you're addressing someone else. Sorry. Hello. Did you need something? I'm a new student. You're super tall. That's cute. I don't know, but I feel like this will go in a strange direction. I'm a new student. Oh. He blinks and straightens up, as if trying to build up some courage before continuing the conversation. New student? How have you liked it here so far? Oh, I'm Ashton, by the way. He was very cute. I'm glad we got to meet him. It's noon! Who do you want to spend lunchtime with? Oh, so that's Ashton. Okay, now I know. Ashton, Billy, Alucane, Skyla. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Darcy, Danae. And I met Titus! Right, I got to meet Titus. I was so happy. Okay, we're gonna meet. I don't know why he's cut off there. Fate must have led you to this person again. No, it was me. I had to like select him because fate keeps bringing us to meet other people. Of course, being an independent individual means you have control over your own destiny. Do you even want to meet this person? Yeah, you go meet him. You can do... Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. I was so tempted because I accidentally bumped into him. But this time I was determined. I said I was going to do Hui's route. We are going to do his route. Walking towards Hui, you wave. To be honest, you've been thinking about him for a while since your last rendezvous. It'd be nice to know him better. He waves back with a pleasant smile. Alas, fate must have bound our red string together for today. For it is not by chance that we encounter the presence of each other once more. Furrowing his brows, Hui looks at you with a concerned look on his face. ... I mean, nice seeing you here. Hui being Hui resumes smiling and carries on with the conversation. Hi to you too. His grin is absolutely brilliant. He is smiling from ear to ear. You might even need sunglasses. This is slightly out of the norm. This Hui is way too happy. He isn't the usual impression of calmness and politeness. What's wrong with you today? So I've been thinking. You look like something really good just happened to you. This time, Hui pauses and glances at you. He seems slightly flustered, probably because you guessed correctly. Ooh. Averting his gaze, Hui continues, ignoring your interjection. So I was thinking, before deciding on any action, it's best to make a judgment based on the context of the situation. But if we were to empathize and think about the situation from a more compassionate point of view, it would be better, wouldn't it? What is this man even saying? Do his words even make sense? You said I want a mix of both. Well, it really depends. I can't really say much because I don't know the full picture. A little birdie told me some interesting things today. I was genuinely bewildered, so to speak. Since when were you a bird whisperer? He sticks his tongue out a bit at you. Even if I'm not, there are some things that I do agree with you about. A mix of both is sometimes the best. The answer is often... I thought that was me. The answer is often not black or white. And what did this birdie say? He glances over at you briefly, the warm smile still plastered on his countenance. They told me a bit about somebody's feelings and how they're connected to me. You understand the insinuation immediately. How does Hui even talk to birds? Obviously you didn't really ask that. And how are you planning on responding to their feelings? Hui looks at you again, tilting his head to the side while smiling charmingly. Damn, he's really out of character today. I'm still thinking. Logic or emotion? Linear or non-linear? Yes or no? Hui Mueller smiles but doesn't answer your question. You shrug at him. I've gotta go. See you around. He waves goodbye as you scurry away. I'm just gonna say, feelings mean nothing when we can't bump into him. You have history of magic. Go to class? I think this is the one class I have with him. Who would you like to approach? Yes! Okay, so Practical Magic 101 and History of Magic. I swear to God... I'm gonna find... Oh, Titus is also in this class. I'm gonna remember this. You try to find Hui, but the professor is already starting their lesson, making you hastily take a random seat. Oh man, to me it does not bode well when I try to look for someone and I can't find them. It does not bode well. The large dusty tome the professor pulls out looks like it could be a part of history itself. Today we briefly delve into Alterna. Alterna is the realm of magic. Before the nightfall, it was freely accessible to all of humanity from Earth. To this day, its legacy exists in legends as unicorns, dragons, fairy tales, and many aspects of mythology across thousands of cultures and histories. Being the origin of myths and fables, humans tend to believe Alterna is in a land of fantastical wonders, where all types of dreams can come true. However, while Alterna can be a place of dreams and beauty, it can also be home to darkness and danger. No, the one class I have and I couldn't meet him. You're already done with classes for the day. What do? I want to see if I can do the work study. Nope. Go to the garden. Oh shoot, wait. You wander around the gardens a bit, appreciating the beauty of the flowers. You can feel your charisma increasing. You notice a few passerbys glancing at someone sitting at a table. Frankly speaking, you aren't surprised to find that person reading here when he could be reading somewhere more proper. Please, please, please be the dragon boy. Work studies at 4 p.m. It is! Yes. Approach him. You walk over to where he was sitting. A few students still glance over, apparently not expecting someone to study in this environment meant for stress relief. I'm not sure if you noticed, but some people are looking at you. I think it's 6 p.m. because it's for cooking dinner. Hui briefly glances at you and smiles as a greeting before turning to his book. People can look at what they want. I can't do anything about it. It's their eyes, after all. You don't think it feels weird? I suppose some may think so. I don't have the ability to control how others feel anyway. They're allowed to think what they want. He seems really nonchalant about it. Somehow, that's really attractive. Did you say that out loud? Oh shit, I mumbled out loud. He looks up from his book this time. What's attractive? That people can think whatever they want. Hold on. This is new territory. I've never seen this before. Which one is the save button? Skip auto. I think this is save. Okay, we're gonna save. You shake your head defensively, only to realize that the words didn't make sense at all. Hui only chuckles. I'm glad you agree. He doesn't tease you for that. As expected, he always speaks courteously to avoid any potential awkwardness. It feels a little distant, but then again, you haven't known him for too long. He invites you to sit with him, which you do. You proceed to chat about the next possible flower viewing party. Oh. It's now after school hours. Extracurriculars are now in session. What do? We're gonna go cook. I don't think I'm gonna be en route. Maybe I'll end up in the friendship again. We'll do work study. So work study is at 6 p.m. You assist the chefs in preparing for dinner. You hope they don't notice you put in salt instead of sugar. You can feel your charisma increasing. You feel like a better student. You contemplate whether to go find Hui and see how he's doing. Go find him. We're gonna try to the end. You search in places where he might frequent. Not here. Not here either. I thought you were work studying. Maybe here? You think about bringing up a funny... Oh no! This is the one! This is the one where... It's now evening. You have some free time before the day ends. I didn't read it because I've read it before. Library never works, and I don't think I'm en route, but we'll give it one last shot. You're at the gardens. You wander around the flowers a bit, appreciating the beauty of the flowers. You can feel your charisma increasing. Oh, hello again. This is the same CG I found. You bump into a dark-haired girl cowering in the corner. Ah, sorry. I was in the way. Are you alright? I'm alright. Do you need a hand? You just remembered Hui sometimes skips classes? Oh, okay. So I always thought that he was just avoiding me. But I think he is in this one. I think I'm just not meant for him. I cannot meet the dragon boy. You try to help her get out of the corner, but she shifts her body away from your offer. Her eyes have a hard time focusing on something. She doesn't want to look directly at you. I'm fine. She's clearly trembling in fear and clutching onto the candelabra for dear life. There's no flame lit. Why does she need that? The more you stare, the more intimidated the girl in front of you becomes. It seems she's more intimidated by you than her surroundings now. Sorry for bumping into you. I'll excuse myself now. Question mark, question mark, question mark, gives a quick bow and makes a run for it. What a strange girl. I feel bad. I was gonna pick the other option because I've seen that one before, but I forgot. Thursday's now over. This is the last chance. Today's Friday. You have no classes today. What do you do? Where could he be? Library, here and here. We'll go here. You're in the forest. Let's exercise. You take a nice hike. You can feel your strength increasing. Oh, it's Ashton. Hello, Ashton. Sorry. I'm not glad to see you, but I feel like it's very hard when you... This is like real life, isn't it? When you want to meet someone and you just can't because you're not meant for that person. He blinks when you call his name and after a moment turns to face you. Question mark? Or exclamation mark? He looks around for a towel to wipe some sweat off his face. Ah. Hi. He finds the towel. What are you doing here? I should do a deeper voice, but I can't pull that off. I want to work out. Ashton glances down at the towel before looking back up. What about you? Working out. He offers you a wry smile. Yeah, I just want to keep healthy and strong. You too? Interesting. I wonder if that towel had a significance. What do you do? Go to the library. You're in the library. We'll read. What to read today? Your fingers flip through the pages of 3 Trolls and a Mallet. You can feel your intelligence increasing. No, Darcy. Sorry, Darcy. I'm not... You're very kind and I really appreciate the tiramisu, but... I was... gunning for someone. Hello there, are you here looking for something? This is my work study, so I can help you find something if you're lost. I was wondering where the romance section was. I'm here to study. Do you work here a lot? This one kind of sounds like a line. This one also kind of sounds like a line. Which is fine, because this is an interaction, but... Man, I feel like I'm leading on people. I'm here to study. Do you work here a lot? I do. Hey, I've never bumped into him once, even though I was constantly coming into the library. This is one of my several work studies, but I think it's my favorite. I can't do his voice. I totally forgot what voice I gave him. I enjoy reading and being around all these wonderful books. Oh, me too. We have a lot in common. What do you normally like to read? He seems to pause at that, thinking a little too hard at the question. Oh, mostly historical fiction or mystery. As he fidgets, you sense that he's not quite speaking the truth. Still, you don't feel inclined to prod into it. How about you? Non-fiction, fantasy, thrillers, poetry... Comics. Oh, if you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. Darcy returns to work, but he tells you he's at the front should you need any more assistance. So that's not the answer he's looking for. Good to know. I think he'd like fantasy. It's noon. Who do you want to spend lunchtime with? Well, this is my last chance. You see him again in the forest, enjoying his meal. I'm going back to civilization. Just wanted to say hello. The two of you eat together. You realize he's not actually vegetarian because he had some meatballs today. The fact that you made no mention of that, but it's like he's not actually vegetarian. Based on my ancestral lineage, I'm actually a carnivore. I'm actually a carnivore. As he speaks, his tone gets softer and softer. Wait, go back. I can do this. I can do that better. Based on my ancestral lineage, I'm actually a carnivore. As he speaks, his tone gets softer and softer. You have a lineage? Oh, that? Yeah. His gaze grows far away, and you decide not to probe. Yep, definitely not in the right route with this guy. You have no glasses today. What do you do? We'll go here. You're in the library. We're gonna read. What to read today? You flip through My Little Axe Murderer. Can't be this cute. You can feel your intelligence increasing. Big brain and no brawn. Oh, hi Claire. Hello, you must be new around here. Hi Claire. I'm sorry, I read through yours before. I'm okay, thanks, because I've read about everything. You have no questions? If that's all, I'd best be on my way. But before I forget, let me congratulate you... But before I forget, let me congratulate you on your admission to Saint Spell. May the stars light your way, and I hope you have a wonderful time here. And then she is gone. Mirums. You have no classes today. What do you do? Eeny, meeny, miny, toe. You're at the gardens. You wander around the gardens a bit, appreciating the beauty of flowers. You can feel your charisma increasing. Ah, Bunny, it seems we share alchemy? Have you finished the assignment from last time? I'm finished, but I think I still have some questions. If you're not busy after classes, I could help you go over the problem? Well, sure. You nod with enthusiasm. Great, we can organize a meeting time. Perhaps after class in the library? Alright, well, I'm just gonna go meet Darcy. I've met him so many times anyways. It's now after school. Extracurriculars are now in session. What do you do? Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go see... I think I'm pretty much hopeless on the route with Hui. I like how Darcy's now an option. Hold on, we're gonna save this. I'm gonna see what happens if I go to the kitchen. Work study. Oh, okay. He's on kitchen duty again today. You know, I've seen your work in class. You're greeted with a smile. Oh, hey, Bunny. He doesn't divert his attention towards you, still focused on the ingredients in front of him. What do you mean by that? You know, sometimes you accidentally conjure flames and catch things on fire. You point at the cane he always carries, though he probably isn't looking. I'm not the best at controlling my affinity. I have to work hard. You're doing well, I think. Aren't you the one playing around right now? He doesn't look at you when he says that. No, I'm just here because I have the right to be here. Oh, did you come just to see me? You were taken back by that. Oh, okay, hold on. I couldn't read it because I felt really familiar, and I realized because we've done this interaction before. And I kind of feel bad. Because it's true, I was supposed to meet Darcy. Oh my god. Playing dating sims makes you into just such a person. Stammer. You're flustered, so you stammer. This gets him to pause his movements and look at you. ... It could just be lighting, but his face looks redder than before. Oi. Don't react like that. I'll be thinking that you really did. He lowers his gaze and returns to the task on cutting board, a wide smile gracing his face. I feel so bad to Darcy, okay? It feels awkward. Damn narcissist. You didn't deny it, so I'll take the compliment. Thank you. The rest of kitchen duty proceeds peacefully with the kitchen remaining intact. It's now evening. You have some free time before the day ends. I can still meet him! Wait. I just want to see. You meet up in the library to discuss the lecture and your concerns. During a break in your tutoring session, the conversation trails away from simple class talk. I've been wondering for a while, is the candy in your outfit actually edible? Darcy laughs and murmurs an apology as he tries to keep a straight face long enough to answer you. Yes, it is. I use magic to keep it fresh so you can pluck it off to eat anytime. Why do you ask? Are you interested in trying? No, hold on. I'm getting so mixed up because there's so many people and I keep changing the voices I use. His voice takes on a teasing tone, eyes full of that same mischievous spark from your previous conversation about fate. You hesitate but are still filled with that burning curiosity. Oh my goodness. Maybe. Here you go. Before you have a chance to change your mind, he pops off one of the peppermint buttons without hesitation, holding it up to your lips for you to eat. You do so, blinking in surprise at the very familiar flavor of the mint hitting your taste buds. Despite his reassurance, you were still doubting the validity of the candy, but it seems you were happily wrong. Oh wow, you must really like candy to wear it all the time, His eyes take on a faraway look as he smiles faintly to himself. Something like that. When I was a child, my younger sister and I always loved sharing sweet things. It would be our little secret treat to cheer up when things were hard. I would do my best to make her new candy and dessert creations. Anything to see her smile and be happy, if only for a few moments. I started making candy jewelry one day, and she really liked the idea. I guess that stayed with me over the years. A piece of home that I kept even when I came all the way here to America. A reminder of my sister and those few happy moments we had in all misery. You can imagine the sight, a younger Darcy handing a cute shaped candy to a girl with similar ginger hair. Peaceful. That is a very particular CG. He seems a bit flustered for how much he revealed and apologizes for speaking so much. But you don't mind the slightest, feeling as though you finally glimpsed a crack in the man's perfect mask and wanting to break off more. After a lull in the conversation, you return to studying together, then bid Darcy farewell after finishing up with a promise to meet again soon. I got a bad mark, and I don't know how. Probably because I didn't meet Darcy when I said I would. Friday is now over. Well, the long-awaited weekend has finally arrived. Oh, he did. Okay. Shui waits for you near the entrance of the gardens. He waves at you first, you wave back. This almost feels like a date. A friend date, of course. You have to be careful to not make things awkward between each other. Oh, wow. I did! No! They're not shy anymore. Yeah, they're really not. Why do you like that description so much? I don't know why you don't know. Don't know what? That description is really cute. ... You feel flustered at that. It's almost like he was talking about you. But it must all just be in your head. It must be. You have to remember to not make this awkward. You only just met after all. Don't overthink it. He says this nonchalantly with a warm tone, looking at the flowers around you. Being caught in your thoughts is really embarrassing. If you don't, a forever alone ending. Yeah, I'll probably end up there someday. I just got lost in my thoughts for a moment. Huh. He pauses. Huh, what? No, I was worried that I was boring. That should be my line. He smiles at you and you smile back at him. You know the first time we met? You mean the angry spirit? Frowning at the memory, Huey nods sheepishly. Yes, that. It was quite impolite of me. I will say I'm reading it because at first I thought it was the same ending as last time, so I was skipping through, but now I realize it's different. For you to be in that situation? Huey shakes his head. For me to be in that situation and meeting you so hastily. Wait, really? It's not as if you had a choice. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, the spirit. It was kind of scary, but comical. I'm glad you see it like that. At least there are still some merits. He lets out a small laugh. Truth be told, the spirit was interested in me. Interested? Somewhere, sometime, somehow, I piqued its interest. I couldn't reciprocate its interest, which is what led to our strange first meeting circumstances. Your heart turns heavy. Maybe you didn't really want to hear about this. Playing as cool as possible, you say. Are you flexing your pursuers to me? He shakes his head. No, you probably have more than I do. Or at least ones who are genuinely interested in pursuing you. That's nice of him to say. He's probably just being polite. Well, I'm sorry for bringing that up. Well, you're 5 days too late to apologize now. He smile. You can tell. He's just teasing you. You lightly jab his arm with your elbow in defense. He doesn't say anything in response and just offers gentle expression. Maybe he really is just like this, as much as you'd like to get to know him better. Only time will tell. Unsure of what to do, you alternate between staring at the night sky and blooms. Eventually, Hui breaks the silence. I'll accept your apology if you come see the Queen of the Night with me. What? That sounds like a pub or bar that is a plant. Hui cuts you off. This time, you are the one smiling victoriously. Oh, really, Perinkle? You have to tell me the name of that. I'm super interested in dating sims now. I know, it's a rare cactus flower. The night blooming flower that will wilt before dawn. You've done your own studying after Hui's invitation, hoping to impress him should the moment arise. Do we have any here? Hui nods. Yes, there's one that will bloom in 5 months. It will definitely receive a bigger crowd than the one here. Aren't you 5 months too early to ask? Hui shakes his head. Aren't you rejecting me 5 months too early? You laugh and grin, but hope that in 5 months' time, the two of you could return to admire the Queen of Night, side by side. Oh, is this a CG? Oh my goodness. Success! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I thought that I was... oh gosh, yes! It was worth it. Yatta! Sorry. I can't be too loud because it's late, but I'm so happy! Yay! We did it! We romanced the cute dragon boy and we got a CG. Look at how cute this is! Wow, this is very pretty. He is so pretty. Oh my god, Perinkle, those secret endings are too cute. Whee! Huzzah! Okay, thank you. We did it. I was so nervous. I was kind of figured I would go like on a different friendship ending for some reason, because I was like, oh, I didn't do enough interactions with him. I couldn't find him. But we did it! Thank you! Yes, Titus's route is definitely next. I'm thinking if I should do it today or if I should do it early. I might do... The thing is, I'm kind of planning my stream schedule right now. And I'm wondering, my original goal was to do one route per stream. And I think I might end it here today just because I don't want to do a route and then stop halfway. But next route will definitely be Titus or Darcy. I'm trying to decide. I think I'll try to go for Titus because he was my initial goal. And, you know, I finally get to romance him. Oh, okay, that's fine, Perinkle. But that's so funny that it's because you're too good in sports that you became a prince among the girls. And that's why you got like a secret ending. Oh my god. That's so cute though. That's so cute. But yeah... I think that was so cute. It was really hard to do Hui's route, and I was surprised. I thought that it would be easier because I kind of like have done it before, so there are some answers that I knew to do, and there were some things that I thought I knew, but I remembered the classes wrong, so I was short 1 class of him. Oof. I feel like it's really hard to program a dating sim because there's just so many possibilities, and not even ones like this that remember what you do. But holy cow. Holy cow. I can't believe we did it! Huzzah! Wait. We got it! It doesn't tell me if I like succeeded or not, which is interesting. Let me see if I unlocked anyone else. Darcy. Nope. We did unlock his CG though. One of his CGs. So that's really cute. Oh, okay, this is different. But yeah, I think I might end the stream a bit early today just because I've had a really long day. I'm not even joking. I do have a stream early tomorrow morning where I'll be doing a different dating sim if you guys are interested. It's called Cupid's Parasite. And I'm gonna see which parasite that I'll be paired with if I do it blind. So far, we have a lot to go. I thought that I was about to get paired to someone, but we still have quite a bit. So if you are interested in dating sims, maybe stop by tomorrow morning. And then we can see, you can join me and see who I would get paired with. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. We did it! I was so nervous for a while there. So nervous. And I was like, oh no. But luckily, we succeeded. I told you, as long as you put your mind... No, I'm kidding. We don't want to do toxic positivity here. But I am really happy that we were able to obtain our goal. And it was so cute. Hui is so cute. So really glad. And his CG is beautiful. Like, holy cow, did you guys see that? Like, if you look at his CG... Dang, like look at the detail in this. It's so pretty. The desserts are shining. There's like a rabbit bun. There's like, he's having dinner or tea time with you in like a side of a garden. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Holy shoot. But yeah. This is very cute. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm surprised because he looks very different here and here. But it's still gorgeous. So, you know what? Fair. How do I go back? So yeah, today was a bit of a short stream, but thank you so much. If you guys are interested, I will post my new schedule probably tomorrow afternoon. And I will be doing Titus's route, or... yeah, I'll be doing Titus's route next week. So if you are interested, I hope I see you then. I usually do my Saint Spell streams on Thursday, but I did have to push it yesterday because it was scheduling thing. But it should be next Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time. If you subscribe, I always post my schedule on my community post, and I put up all my waiting rooms the week before so you guys can know when I'll be doing my streams. Thank you guys again for joining me today, and I hope you guys had fun. I hope wherever you are, you have a good day, a good night, or a good evening. I'm really not used to doing streams this short, but I have to get up super early tomorrow morning anyway, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Rest well and sweet dreams. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope I see you guys in another stream.